This dashboard is in the EU sheet exploratory sheet. I've already presented this before. This is a reworked, so the design looks familiar. It's a reworked dashboard. So here I'm introducing a new visual. So you see a line chart, and then the second visual which uses symbols. And so it's new because it actually presents three line segments. So the first line is the most recent line, the first 10 data points, and then as the line progresses, those lines will be the second line segment, and then it will the most recent will be in green, and then the previous line segment will be in different colors. So a total of three. So that's about 30 data points. So that would be about since every team has its own line, so it captures about 60 lines total. So for it's referencing the game lines 1 and game lines 2. In game lines 1, I assigned about 8 columns that I felt is meaningful, and that returns a number. So it's all 48 has a number value. So the first 8 in the game lines table are columns such as the number of moves, number of categories, also the executed time in seconds, something like that. It's not very interesting. It's the game lines table 2 that has the CMP points, the attack points, the BP, the defense. So in these columns, I think about 5 attack, BP, defense, all 4. The selected CMP will always have consistent data points, and the rest, about 1 to 36 of those category points, it's not always going to have data points. So the way it returned the lines with data for that matching team number, so that's so that you won't have blanks. So it returns from the most recent line, so it returns the most recent lines with data with the selected column. So that's how this table works. And in terms of code, I usually use do while loop, but because it's not refreshing, it's not updating the line chart that I also used, because I felt like the visuals that I have that assigned symbols, even if I color code it, it doesn't seem to really capture the data, what I wanted to what I wanted to portray. So it's not very clear. So I felt like the line chart, the built-in chart by Excel, captures those data better. So, and for that, the code has to change because I tried many things to have the chart updated, and it's not working. So I went back to using scheduling. So instead of doing a loop, it just runs the code again and again until the condition is met, which is that in this case, I'm just rewinding a completed game until it matches the last line number. So the rest of the tables that you see is very familiar. I've already shown this, and so yeah. So this dashboard has offers many visuals. You can select the visual number. It tells you what's the maximum in each table, and you can select that. So I think this exploratory dashboard is a great way to analyze the current game. So it's all referencing the current game, the one in Game Lines 1 and Game Lines 2.